So I've written out 7 classic country riffs that I want to show you, and they're all going over dominant 7th chords. Dominant 7th chords are some of the most common chords you'll hear in country music. I want you to add these licks to your vocabulary, and feel free to move them around and play them in different keys. We'll kind of talk about that right off the bat with this first riff. So the first one is going to start off an E7 chord, and it goes like this. Okay, and the first finger is going to start on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. You're going to play that note. Then you're going to put your 3rd finger down on the 4th fret, same string, and slide up to the 6th. Then you're going to move down 1 string and play 4, 6, 4. And then finally we're going to end with the root note E on the 5th fret, 2nd string. Great little lick. You can also take the same thing and you can start it on the low E string like this. So what I'm doing here is 0, 2, slide to 4, 2, 4, 2, and then move your first finger down and play 2. So that basically just did it down the octave. So instead of starting here, you're going. You could even connect them together. Why not go again? So that's one of the things that I like to do. I like to work out licks in different positions on the neck. So anytime you learn something, like let's say you learn this. Or sorry, this one. Let's take this one. I can also go. And I can also go. And I could go. Out of notes on that one. But the whole point is that you can work it out and you'll teach yourself the different positions. So the way that I did that is I took this note and I moved it to a different string. See, so I could play this note here, or here, or here, or here. There's E's all over. That's another good place. And what I do is I convert every note that way. So if I did this, then I could go, and I could go, and I could go. You see, so I think about learning a riff all over the neck, and what it does is it really teaches you, one, the riff. You burn it into your playing. You never know where your solo is going to end up, where you want to connect it with wherever you are. What if you're soloing up here? You know where you're going? So you want to have access to those riffs all over the fretboard. So let's take a look at lick number 3. And this is one of my favorite fast country licks I got from Albert Lee in a song called Country Boy. And it goes like this. It's a great lick, and the way that he plays, it's, you know, it's almost like John Coltrane or something. It's so beautiful the way the notes line up rhythmically against the chord and the beat and everything. So what I'm doing is I'm starting out on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and I'm sliding into the 9th. I'm using my 3rd finger, Then I grab the 7th fret on the 1st string right underneath. Back to that 9th fret. And then a little pull off from 8 to 7. Then I play the 9th fret, 3rd string, 8th fret to 7th fret. Then I've got the 9th fret, 9, 7, 9, 8, 7. So good. Think of this E7 right here. Now remember we were talking about open strings. There's one right there. So what that is coming off the first part. And you play open A, or sorry, open D, then 5 to 7, or 5 to 6 rather. So let me back up. Open, 5, 6, 7. That's your E root. 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5, which is blues scale. 3, there's another open string, 0, 3, 4. You could slide it if you want. Slowly. Here it is again. E7. One more time. We haven't talked much about picking, but this is a good time to look at how I use a pick with the right hand. It's related to the rhythm. So if I'm doing quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm doing all those on downstrokes. But when I play faster, what I do is I go to eighth notes here, then I alternate. You know, so everything's always just down, up, but it's related to my foot. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, just the way your foot would tap on the ground, you know. 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna be 1. It's gonna be like 1 and 2 and like my head keeping the beat and my foot tapping, keeping the beat, is perfectly aligned with my pick. I don't really have any other, you know, secret picking patterns or anything. It's just what's related to the beat. So that's how I think of it. All right, so this next lick is another.